You ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Occupy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
And many more. It's day 500 and we're streaming live, and everybody have a Valentine's Day cookie. Will you spread those around? Where's Fiesta?
She's mama, they say Melissa. A huevona, she's lazy.
Happy birthday, Leo!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Let's come together! We got proposals!
Come on, Waldo! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check!
Mic check! You gonna read the principles of solidarity? Who has the principles of solidarity?
Who has the principles of solidarity? Heather does.
Heather, please read them. We're gonna mic check them. Lord Robin.
We're streaming live through HempCanSaveThePlanet. It's day 500. We're at Pershing Square. And we want everybody at home. Stay occupied, power to the peaceful.
I need my co-facilitator.
I gotta put my arm down on that one. I'm not peaceful.
Oh, you're not peaceful? We're about to read our principles of solidarity. In solidarity with Occupy New York, we are peaceful.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Principles of solidarity.
Principles of solidarity.
Engaging in direct
Engaging in direct
and transparent
and transparent
participatory democracy,
participatory democracy,
exercising personal
exercising personal
and collective responsibility,
and collective responsibility,
recognizing individuals' inherent
Recognizing individuals' inherent
privilege and the influence
privilege and the influence
it has on all interactions,
it has on all interactions,
empowering one against all forms of oppression,
empowering one against all forms of oppression,
redefining how labor is valued,
redefining how labor is valued,
the sanctity of individual privacy,
the sanctity of individual privacy,
the belief that that education is a human right,
that education is a human right.
endeavoring to practice
Mardi Gras
endeavoring to
time.
practice
Mardi Gras.
application
and support wide application
of open source.
Of open source. Hey now, those are the principles of solidarity.
All right, now does anybody want to share a personal statement of nonviolence?
I do.
Melissa, and then Juan.
Mic
Melissa
check.
first, and then you.
Mic check.
My name is Melissa Ballard.
My name is Melissa Ballard.
You may know me from day one of Occupy LA.
You may know me from day one of Occupy LA.
You may know me from day one occupying since I was born here.
You may know me once since I was born here.
Or you may know me from the cover of the LA Times,
You may know me from the cover of the LA Times,
where they miscaptioned
that
I was yelling at the LAPD.
I was yelling at the LAPD.
One man's yell
One man's yell,
is another man's whisper.
it's another man's whisper.
But today I shout loudly
But today I shout loudly
in solidarity
in solidarity
with my own story
with my own story
of nonviolence.
of nonviolence.
I am nonviolent.
I am nonviolent.
I remain nonviolent.
I remain nonviolent.
Even though I have been beaten by the LAPD,
Even though I got beaten by the LAPD,
by the LA sheriff,
by the LA sheriffs,
had my rights violated,
had my rights violated
by general safety,
by general safety,
the mayor,
the mayor,
and city council,
city council.
I remain nonviolent.
I remain nonviolent.
I eschew any violence.
I issue any violence.
And in the light
And in the light
of the recent assassination
and the recent assassination
of the unconvicted,
unconvicted,
alleged criminal known as Christopher Dorner,
known as Christopher Donor,
I make a public statement
I make a public statement
that we refuse consent
that we refuse consent
to gang violence.
to gang violence.
That includes
That includes
the gang violence
the gang violence
that I have witnessed
that I witnessed
since I grew up
since I grew up
in the great city of Los
in
Angeles.
the great city of Los Angeles.
And the gang violence I'm referring to
And the gang violence I'm referring to
is that committed by Chief Beck
by Chief Beck
and his buddies,
and his buddies,
not only at the Rampart Division,
not only at the Rampart Division,
but throughout LAPD. We the people of Los Angeles
and
California
California
appreciate Chief Beck's statement
appreciate Chief Beck's statement
that they are reopening the investigation.
that they're reopening the investigation.
I, Melissa Ballin,
Melissa Ballin,
would also like an investigation
would also like an investigation
into the very violent
into the very violent
manhunt that
manhunt
just went down in our good city.
that just went down in a good city.
But we are peaceful.
But we are peaceful.
Power to the peaceful.
Power to the peaceful.
Thank you. Please share your statements of nonviolence.
Okay.
All right, Juan.
Mine is everything that Melissa said, and I'll just tell a little bit of something to it. I had my arm broken by the LAPD, etc., and I'm fighting the system from the inside. I jumped into the race as city councilman for Venice Beach.
Yeah.
I'm with Melissa. I'm gonna vote for her for mayor. Okay?
Right
If
on.
she's gonna vote for me, well, she can. She doesn't live over there. At any rate, the only violence that we should commit is to tell the system, you are totally fucking wrong. Everything that you do, that you do is violence against the people that pay your fucking salaries. And everything that you do is to recruit money in a very mischievous, violent, stupid way by giving us parking meters, tickets, incarcerating people like Melissa, making her go to court 27 times. That is fucking violence. And we do not condone any of that violence.
Thank you,
We are
Juan.
peaceful.
Leo has a nonviolent.
All right, and then we're going to move on. We might have a proposal tonight.
I got announcements.
We got announcements.
I know, but it's not an announcement yet.
I'd like to say that
I would like to say that I
endeavor to remain nonviolent
Endeavor to remain nonviolent
in the face of racism
in the face of racism
that I experience
as
a black person
every day,
every minute of my life. I'm going to continue to fight.
I'm going to continue to fight
That my great-grandparents and my ancestors
that my great-grandparents and my ancestors
started
to
reverse
reverse
this thought pattern
this thought pattern
the world has picked up.
the world has picked up
To say
to say
that one human being
that one human
is
being
less than another
is less than another
simply for containing melanin
simply for containing melanin
in their system.
in their system.
Something they're born with,
Something they're born with,
something nature has given them,
something nature has given them,
but they are still human.
but they are still human.
They are not another race,
They are not another race,
and they're not another species.
and they are not another species.
I I'd like to congratulate Chief Beck
I'd like to congratulate Chief Beck
for getting the backbone
for getting the backbone
to stand up and look into the matter
of racism
in the LAPD.
in the LAPD.
We would like this thought pattern
We would like this thought pattern
to end.
to end.
We at Occupy LA
We at Occupy LA endeavor
to treat every human being
to treat every human being
horizontally.
horizontally.
Thank you, Leo.
Yeah, power to the peace.